Anyways, I wanted to come on here because today I'm looking outside and I wish I can switch the camera around. I have yet to know how to do that on this phone. But anyways, this morning the weather has changed. And I was sitting in my car because normally here lately I've just been sitting in my car. I don't have nowhere to go, or if I do have somewhere to go, typically I don't have anywhere to go and I'm just wasting time. I just sit in my car and just kind of look around and kind of think or kind of listen to a message or a song or something like that. And the thing of it is that this morning I was sitting in my car and I just got out of an appointment that I had with the VA representative because I am a veteran, and so I'm trying to get information that is beneficial to me. And so as I was sitting in my car and I'm looking at the weather and I'm like, wow, the weather is changing. It is the season. It is the time. And I knew that it was coming, but here in California, the thing of it is that we're so spoiled. We're so spoiled in the sense that, you know, we have the beautiful sun, it's hot, and here we are in October, and you see I have on sleeveless shirt. I even have on sandals, and anybody that knows me knows that I hate socks, and so majority of the time my footwear is sandals. But back to the season, we understand that summer, spring, winter, fall comes around, and those are the changes of season that we always expect, and it's almost to a science. We understand that May, June, July, August time frame, September is summertime per se, March time frame is spring, and then you have the winter months of, you know, November, December, January, February, those type of deals. We always expect that. Seasons changing, that changes that goes around in our life and things of that nature, but we're always surprised when those type of things happen in our personal life. Do you understand that we go through seasons in our very own life as well, to where God allows changes to happen? And sometimes those changes are good, sometimes those changes are bad, but yet changes are necessary, changes are needed. And the seasons in our lives, we can't always pinpoint certain seasons, and then sometimes there's occasions where it seems like every 2 years a change comes. You know, those are different kind of seasons. Sometimes those can be an issue that we're struggling with, and it seems like, you know, around this time, you know, every 2 years I always lose a job. That's kind of like how I felt like I'm always changing jobs every 2 to 3 years or something like that. And then you have those seasons where people mood changes. When the weather changes, their mood changes, and sometimes those are called, I think they have a term called seasonal bipolar or something like that, where if it's gloomy outside, they become gloomy and depressed and things of that nature. But the season I'm talking about is, again, the seasons of our lives that God allows changes to happen. And sometimes those changes are very uncomfortable, but then once we get out of that uncomfortable state, we see how beneficial it was before the next change comes. And so as I'm looking over the sky, I see, you know, peekaboo of the sun coming in between the clouds and things of that nature. I see the wind rustling through the trees, and I see the leaves kind of changing colors on certain trees. And, you know, people might be having a little beanie or a scarf or something like that, because it is kind of chilly right now, but not too bad. But it's all preparation for the changes that are about to come. And so as we live through this life, understand that we also have to prepare for the season of changes that occur in our lives, and understand that everything happens for a reason and is for our own benefit. It's just like when our skin changes and our cells regenerate and things of that nature. It's all for our benefit. It's not to harm us, it's not to hurt us, but it's all for our own benefit. Things have to die out, things have to renew itself. Just like our skin, there's fresh skin. That's why they tell us to exfoliate and things of that nature, because you want to get the dead skin off so that the new skin can come forth. And so sometimes we go through life and we're carrying some dead things on us, but when we go through the season of change, God allows that dead thing to be removed off of us so that the new can be made manifest. in our lives. And so I'm enjoying my videos. Please like, comment, and share. Subscribe for those that are watching on YouTube. Also, if you have some topics that you would like for me to discuss, also make mention of those as well. I'm open for any and everything. And I pray that even on today that God continue to bless and that he continues to keep you in everything that you do and say, and that he order your steps in the Lord. And whatever your hands find to do in this season, make sure that you do it, and you do it with your whole heart so that God can get the glory. Amen. You all be blessed on today. I love you all, and may the Lord keep you.